Left in the dark? Oh my god. This episode from the Loud House sucks. I will tell you the reasons why this episode sucks in my opinion. The episode starts when Lincoln is excited to watch the season finale of his favorite show, UG. However, he explains to the viewers about how his 10 sisters always fight over the TV remote, but he has a plan and uses a walkie-talkie to contact his best friend Clyde. The two decides that it is best to watch the show separately because Clyde will obsess over Lori if he comes over to Lincoln's house. Clyde tells Lincoln that it's almost 8 o'clock. As Lincoln's plan is put into action, the twins Lana and Lola come out of their room chanting cartoons. Lincoln brings a tea party set for Lola and 2 frogs for Lana. Lincoln sees Luan about to walk down the stairs. He tells her to get her camera because the twins are fighting, and Luan happily does so, as Lincoln holds Lily up, and gives Lee some milk, salt, sugar, flour, and eggs to keep her from watching television. He gives Lynn her football and fills it with helium, much to her amusement. He sees Leanie, and lies to her about a zit on her nose. A happy Luna appears playing her guitar, and Lincoln sends her to her room with a glowing flashlight that creates a light show. Lori looks for her phone, but Lincoln reveals that he has it and texts her boyfriend Bobby to call her. When he gives her phone to her, she prepares to berate him for stealing it, but Bobby calls, and she goes into her room to talk to him. Lily falls asleep in Lincoln's arms and he lays her on the laundry. He runs downstairs and sits on the couch, only to see Lucy next to him. Lucy says that she wants to watch the season premiere of her favorite show The Vampires of Melancholia. Lincoln cons Lucy by persuading her to use a black and white TV. However, the power goes out as he plugs in the television. Everyone panics and Lori asks what happened. The girls blame Lincoln for the power outage even though he didn't mean it. Luan stops the argument by making a pun. Lisa gives her a cookie, allegedly as a compliment, and Luan starts to glow. Lori scolds Lisa for turning Luan into a test subject while Leanie agrees because she had a different predicament. Lisa explains that she fused the ingredients she received earlier with DNA from a jellyfish to create glowers. The group huddles behind Luan. Lori says that she is in charge, and demands a head count. Lincoln incorrectly counts all 11 of the kids. Lucy appears behind them, scaring Lincoln and informing him that he forgot to count her. Lincoln asks if he can turn the circuit breaker on. Lori then says she'll do it because she is in charge. She then asks where it is. Lincoln tells her that it is in the basement. After seeing how dark the basement it is, Lori asks why she must go down there. Her siblings angrily tell her that she is in charge. Lori tells Luan to lead the way. Unfortunately, Luan's glow wears off. Lori tells Lisa to give Luan one of her cookies, but the intelligent child says she only made one as a prototype. After hearing some moaning, Lori gets scared and an argument turns up. The twins begin to cry, thinking there is a ghost in the basement, and Lincoln calms them down. He states that he will protect them all and calls Clyde for assistance. Clyde breaks down the door and runs to the basement. However, he malfunctions after seeing Lori and runs out of the house, making robot sounds. Lincoln uses the infrared on Luan's camera to see what is in the basement. He is forced to bring his 10 sisters downstairs with him. Once in the basement, the sisters talk about their fear of the dark. Lori hears moaning and Lincoln explains that it is just the pipes settling. Leanie hears scratching, but it is just Cliff scratching on his scratching post. Lynn smells something, but it is revealed to be Lily with a full diaper. The loud children hear a figure chanting Lincoln's name. They all panic as Lincoln attacks what appears to be a ghost. The lights are turned back on by Lori. It turns out that the figure was their laundry. The voice was just Clyde calling Lincoln on the walkie-talkie. Lori says that the first one to reach the TV is Couch Commando. Lincoln successfully beats his sisters to the couch, but the episode ends immediately as he sits down, much to Lincoln's distress. His sisters watch from the staircase and feel sorry for their brother. Lori hands him a bag of popcorn and shows him sympathy, while Yuan points out that he lived it, meaning Lincoln recorded the event, and the kids watch the video Lincoln recorded. Lincoln says that while he may have missed his show, it does not matter, as he is with all of his sisters. Suddenly, Lucy points out that they forgot about her, much to the terror of her siblings as the episode ends. And that's how the episode goes. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. It's a waste of time. I don't know who likes or hates this episode, so I'm gonna leave it be. So screw Left in the Dark. And screw Cheetah by the dozen. Net Gains is 50 million times better than Left in the Dark. End of rant.